Hello everyone, welcome to your daily Oracle card reading for June 29th, 2014. I'm going to pull one Gillian Kemp in the middle and four chicken cards on the side. Okay, so we have the oak tree strength, number 6, and it says, strength grows through time, bringing the reward of honesty, living up to your great expectations. I think that is the greatest strength, honesty and integrity. That's everybody's greatest strength. That's the hardest thing to do. We have Little Pumpkin, which has to do with receiving the greatest abundance and like having a creative project or a baby of some sort and relating that to the world. And then we have Quinta, that has to do with kind of our hold-ups with fears and anxieties, but working through those and stepping back and seeing the bigger picture. Then we have Da Vinci and You, which is like the greatest love partnership, where just somebody in your life is so solid and stable and everything. It's like no matter what, they understand you and they're with you, and you always work together with that person. And then we have Ostara, which has to do with fertility and really receiving from society and culture in the material world. And even, honestly, this card is a physical card, and it represents the holiday of Easter, but it really represents any holiday. It has to do with tradition and redistribution. And so even if there's falling outs or misunderstanding in the mental or emotional realms, it's like kind of coming through with the physical, just because we do have that cultural guidance to be there for each other. So this is about fertility with cultural beliefs, actually, and society coming through for you because of an alignment with some cultural beliefs. So, okay, now looking at these together. What a mix. Okay. So, well, this seems like on this side we might have a little bit of a struggle with our life path and what we want to do, and fears and anxieties surrounding them. But there's like this physical, this is a mental thing, and then we have this physical abundance. 9 is really existence working for us. So it's like just things kind of work out physically in the physical world for us. And even though she has these fears and anxieties, she does step back and she does see the big picture, and she does get over things. And this is about like kind of a rapture situation, where this is like a divine order, and really coming into your eternal being, where the infinite possibilities kind of narrow down to what you really are meant to have. beyond the little obstacles that get in your way. Things work out for you. So I can see the strength of that side. And then this side, we have this very powerful partnership here. And that's strength anyway. That's strength coming to us. It's not inner strength, it's outer strength. It's like relationship strength. So somebody in the external world is bonding with you to help you. And then also Ostara is about kind of like the periphery bonding with you. More of just, they don't have to understand you. They can still bond with you and support you because they have that kind of that deep connection that even if they can't be with you like this where everything is always solid, they're still there with you because they know that you're valuable and worthy and important, and you are still a part of them. So just, I guess, looking at the whole picture here, kind of looks like that. Well, we have the external benefits coming to us, and we have this project or this child. It might not be a physical human child. It could just be like a project child. Something very sacred to us that we really want to birth. We want to bring this, whatever it is, into being. And she actually is a promise that the world will respond to it also. But, there's fears and anxieties to be worked through. But really, this whole thing is like, we need to find the inner strength, I guess. I want to say with Quinta here, she ultimately does find her inner strength. And she does work through everything and make her way. But there's a little bit of struggle with fear and anxiety and a narrow focus, and you got to step back and be on top of that mountain and see the whole view of things and find a way to make it work. Find your niches, even if whatever, when you're on the ground, all you see is the area around you. When you go up to the mountain, you see 100 million other areas, it's just like expansive view. So you got to step back and see that view and maybe find another area or another, group of people or another essence or another environment to do what you need to do. And so maybe this is your strength. I know we've been having tons of changes and transitions in the readings, and I know astrology also is talking about that also. So I think that maybe there is some adjustment that we need to do with ourselves to gear ourselves properly towards our projects and finding that abundance. But we have the backing, and I don't know which card I'm going to draw. Maybe I'll draw a Gillian Kemp middle card. Because otherwise I feel like I want to draw one for both sides. Oh, so we have aspiration and the tree of heaven, and it says, aim high. The gifts of heaven will be granted to you. Dream, plan, and believe. So I think this is also being on top of the mountain that I'm talking about. You just need to be in that high place and see from there, and and know that things are meant to work out. I mean, things are always meant to work out. So there is always a way. There's always a way. That's what you see on top of the mountain. There's always a way. There's always a place. There's always a situation you can get yourself in where everything's perfect and you are very, very happy. And sometimes you don't realize it if you're in a bad situation and you think, oh, this is life. But you just move. You just go to another area and you surround yourself with different people, or you make the changes that need to be made, and everything changes, and your feeling inside of you changes, and your fears and your anxieties just like disappear. It's like you find your strength, like the first card was talking about. So I think that it's just a very easy adjustment if you take the time to step back and find kind of a new niche for yourself, a new way to go about things, and then you can do your creative projects. You can relate to the world. You will have your people backing you, and everything kind of will work out also. So I think whatever tiny little obstacle in your way that you might think is huge is actually small. And I find that a lot. What you think is huge is little, and what you think is little is huge. But in this situation, we're looking at something that seems huge, but it's little. It's a huge obstacle, but it's little. So you just need to figure out a way to back up, get a bigger perspective, and see how this is really nothing except a way to, find a redirection, or find a different area, or find a different environment, or find a different place to do your thing. So anyway, I hope that everyone got everything they needed out of this today, and I will see you again tomorrow. Thanks a lot.